This is a connection file for old Windows 2000 remote access. It stores dial-up settings. It is completely obsolete in the broadband era. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer. I'll explain history. A quick note, our segment will highlight the immense value of having one comprehensive file inspector that can instantly handle stubborn errors across many different file extensions. The CNS file extension is associated with Windows 2000 client connection settings. These files store configuration information related to network connections established by client computers running the Windows 2000 operating system. They contain parameters for network protocols, security settings, and other connection-specific configurations. CNS files are typically plain text or binary files containing structured data that defines the connection parameters. The specific format is proprietary to the Windows 2000 operating system and its networking components. These files are read and interpreted by the operating system's connection management services to establish and maintain network connections. The source application for CNS is frequently listed as Windows 2000 from Microsoft. This file contains executable code that Windows often blocks or quarantines by default. Windows provides partial information, so understanding the contents requires relevant tools. Your reliable starting move is the Open With action. Right-click the CNS file and select Open With. If Windows 2000 is installed, use it. If not, choose another program. We must find the app that associates the file. When your CNS file does not open, it is usually a small issue. To avoid future errors, let's talk about why the file is stuck. Here is a list of the key technical reasons this CNS format often fails to open. First, use text editor. Open the file using any text editor, Notepad++, to view the content, as it is usually a plain text configuration file. Next, check Associated Program. Determine the associated program, e.g. game, utility, or development tool, that uses the CNS file. Finally, check syntax. If the program fails, check the file for basic syntax errors, e.g. missing semicolons, incorrect values. If compatibility checks failed, it is likely because the CNS name is shared by different developers for unrelated formats, causing your PC to use the wrong reading language. A helpful next step is to try a utility that attempts to bypass standard file associations by using raw-level data inspection to better identify the file's likely origin. When the manual methods didn't work on the CNS file, we conclude the issue requires deep format inspection. I recommend turning to FileMagick, your best bet for extracting content when all else fails. Get it at filemagick.com. Thank you for being a subscriber. If you're new here, tap that button for more specific file format guides. The goal is always to get you back to work fast.